Yeah.
So you are calling from Italy, yeah?
Yeah. I've been your fan for a long time.
Thank you. Please.
Yeah. I've been watching from your platform for a long time. So I'm very happy. So my contribution I want to just lay down is I want to still encourage all Nigerians that their eyes have already opened to continue to push for what they believe. Another thing again for some of them that are still sleeping, waiting for maybe one day, Nigeria will just, maybe by tomorrow, Nigeria will just, be good as they are expecting. So I want to still encourage them to,
like whatever anybody is doing, as long as it is to challenge the status quo, please continue to do it, because something just has to happen, and nothing will happen if all of us are not doing anything. I agree with you. That's my own philosophy too. I am for the breakup of Nigeria, and I'm talking about a peaceful referendum. But guess what?
Just like
the criminals in charge, they will never let that happen. But something is going to happen that we eventually not leave them in charge, and we'll get Biafra, we'll get Yoruba nation, we'll get every other nation, or better still, you have a renegotiated Nigeria, not this one. So I agree with you. Everybody who is doing something, please keep doing it.
Yeah.
Go on.
So why I still make such a reference is that, Nigerians, they are the most pretentious people on this planet.
Honestly.
You understand? So when evil is going on in one place or the other, some people will just keep quiet. That seems to be that their parent or their brother, their loved ones, haven't been a victim. They will not care about what is going on.
No.
Until you affect them directly, then you will see them reacting. I want to give a just simple story where we are in this Italy here. So mostly Nigerians and some other Africa country, this evil that is going on. So if we are saying it like we are working, discussing it, there are some set of people that mostly, once we start to, report all these things like discussion, 2 or 3 people particular, they will be very angry that why are you saying it, this and that. You are spoiling the name of Nigeria.
Must you say it?
Yeah, must you say it, this and that.
I know.
You understand?
We call those people enablers, those who enable all the bad behaviors. Go on.
Yeah. Since even before, like 2-3 years ago, I've been saying this thing, seeing these people plan, be reporting it, discussing it. Even many of them hate me. But I can assure you that among all those people, today now, one have repented. He even tell me sorry. That when I was saying all those things, that he thought that I was the one that just hate Nigeria.
I mean, they easily try to gaslight us.
Yeah.
They will say, why do you hate Nigeria? So, no, I don't hate Nigeria. The real people who hate, because you can't say I hate Nigeria, and I'm one of those subsidizing Nigeria. Because it is from my own money that goes into their economy. That is why you have not had Venezuela on your hands right now. So, but there are people whose job is to impoverish Nigerians. They have looted you. They have forced terrorism on you. They have protected terrorists. They have forgiven terrorists. They have jailed activists. They have rehabilitated terrorists that kill children. For me, that is calling them criminals. Asking you to please, let's break this thing up and save lives. You think I'm the one who hates Nigeria? Not those ones. I don't think so. Go on.
You see, before, when Tinubu get ring into office, where I was calling him Tinubu, one guy in particular told me that stop calling him Tinubu. You are calling him Tinubu, a whole president of a country, His Excellency. I can assure you that today he's the one who is even calling Tinubu as a Tinubu, calling him all sorts of name. If I'm hearing him, I'll be laughing. You never see anything.
Let me ask you this. When was the last time you see anybody either online or offline say, I am batified? When was the last time? You remember that time they will be telling you that they are batified. Are you batified? Yeah. I am batified. Yeah. When you say, may Nigeria not happen to you, they will say, may Nigeria happen to me. Then another one will say, may Tinubu favor me and my family. When was the last time you heard it?
That is their conclusion, their conclusive word.
Baba,
The
hunger
Tinubu
no be
government
anybody's
favored them
mate,
and they
my
stopped
brother.
them.
Hunger, will make you hallucinate enough that even if you dey hear the voice that says, "Are you a batty? Are you batified?" You go just say na voice who want me you run mad. People go just say you cost the Tinubu somehow, because how can you be so hungry in a system that now you feel about what they shout batified on your mandate? When was the last time you saw that you see them shout on the mandate again on social media?
Yeah.
Hunger,
Another one, sir.
No.
I want to see let those people who is loving Nigeria from abroad. They don't want to hear anything that is going on. They don't want to see it. They are loving Nigeria from abroad, and they cannot go to Nigeria
those ones from here.
As maybe even up to 6 months, even up to 3 months.
They won't.
They will run back.
No, they won't. They won't.
So,
they won't dare. Yeah. They know what they are doing now. Everybody knows what they do, Papa.
So those sort of people should stop deceiving themselves. So that is what I want to say. And my people from though I'm from Agbo by tribe, so I want all the Agbo on the platform, all the Oika people, all our Igbo brothers.
Yes.
I want us to keep uniting to fight for this Biafra that we are pushing forward. So my name is just very popular in your.
It's a pleasure hearing from you, by the way. Okay. I hope I would get you someday again. Okay. You have a good one, Baba. Now let's okay. I think I got another caller. Let me see. Yes. Hello.
Hello, my general.
Hello, Baba.
How you doing now, Baba? Well done.
Adeo. And yourself?
No, thank God. Thank God.
Good one.
Thank God. Baba, you're doing a good job. In case you need anything from us, once you put yourself together, just let us know what's up.
I know. But
I can get it, you know. So our middle minds no go bad. Just let us know as we go.
I know.
You understand?
And I just want to make sure. You see, I just want to make sure that because I want to make sure that if it's something I can undo, even possible, like take them to court and do, But again, I have not concluded how I'm going to handle this. But I hope I would in another few days, because something is going to happen. But thank you for that reassurance, though.
No problem.
Please.
No problem. Your family. Your family.
Thank you. Go on, man.
My about basically the security situation in the country it's like you've always predicted. Do you understand that? It will get to a time where nothing can hold anymore. Everything will burst. Do you understand?
Yeah, now like a bubble, it will burst.
A bubble, yeah. It's getting to that situation. You understand? And all I'm just worried about now is the loved ones we have back there. Because we notice the security situation is everywhere. The insecurity is everywhere. The Fulani terrorists are everywhere. But if you remember my village, my village is so interior.
Now that the bombs are going up again. What's it going to be like before the end of this year? What's it going to be like in 2026? Who are going to be the victims then?
You understand? Like just and they are everywhere. My village is so interior. Like my village is so interior that the time we had electricity was in I think 2007. That was when electricity finally came. Do you know that my mom went to the village and told me that she's afraid that she saw shoemakers as in Abuki? You see, the village is so interior that there's no young person in the village.
Why would you go into that in a
You understand? You understand? Waiting Abuki they find which you know, but no young person is there.
Go shine
because you got to come on. You understand? Like I don't understand. Like it's so bad. It's so bad.
But they will say you are paranoid. It's nothing. Well, you see, if this was 20 years ago, I mean, you won't even be this worried that they found Aboki in your Males village, right? Because it's either they are there working as a farm help. Remember now, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, they are farm help. They are helping, or they are there to come and help you dig borehole, soak away, or they want to come and help you dig foundation. We never had to be so worried of their presence in our communities until this APC happened to Nigeria. And here we are today. Most of these guys are now spies for these terrorists. And they have one modus
They are
operandi.
spies.
The day the terrorists will
And
attack
they've
that
entered
community,
everywhere.
they will disappear.
They've entered everywhere.
Go on.
They have entered everywhere. In the villages, in cities, in Lagos. I remember when I was in Lagos, I used to walk close to Shaga. I said there was one morning like this, there was a truck. The truck was carrying other people. Everybody came out. Like, everybody came out and they were like, before everybody came out and they were looking like people were surprised. Like, a truck, after people flew out. Shortly after that, during the NSAS protest, those same people came and we are killing.
Do you know how many properties this
community
burnt in Lagos? Nobody even mentioned their name. Even with video evidence, all those areas, right?
Shaga, all from Agege to Shaga, they destroyed shops and killed people. It was so bad that banks were giving out grants to their staff. Like if you have a bank account and you lost your shop, the bank will give you spray money. Not even no spray money. Go and start to look by it. Baba, I'm making a lot of other people calling me. Welcome,
Baba,
do a good
thank
job.
You so much. Okay.
Well done, Baba.
You stay safe as
No
well,
problem.
right? You're a very good one, Baba. Yeah. Nice one. So if you are still here with me, remember you can still like this broadcast too. If you haven't already, please do. And I appreciate all of you who are working like overtime there. Polapenga, the African Wahala, and others. Sorry if I don't mention your name. Urging people to like the broadcast, like it, share it, and all that. So thank you. Means a lot. Here is another caller. Hello.
My Yegu Baba.
Baba.
Well done, my brother.
How are you doing, sir?
Good, thank God. How is your family?
We are very well, oh. And yourself, sir?
Okay. Good, thank God. Thank God.
One. Good one. Thank
Just
you so
like as the last caller said.
Yes, sir.
My brother, you know, like TB Joshua used to say, say you are here because we are, and we are here because we are. So if there is any way we can support, just say it, and we will rally round.
I know. And I appreciate that. I do.
Yes.
Thank
so
you
just
so much.
say
it. You know, I've got that weakness, you know, that, you know, I don't know how to put it, all right, but sometimes I am also of the belief that there is nothing bad in asking for help if you need it. You get what I mean? So
my brother,
in the temple here, we've sought help for people who are pretty much not even with us here. So I understand. So thank you.
Yes, yes.
Bless you.
So that we have to keep this fire burning. We have to let our people. We have to let our people know their left and their right.
They have to. They have to.
You know.
God bless you, sir. Please.
Yeah, my brother. There are two things I want to talk about. One is the other guy that talked about Biafra.
Yes, sir.
You know, since here is to let our people know. I mean, my own idea.
Exactly, because everybody is listening.
Yes, my own idea of Biafra and dividing Nigeria is I have been able to think deep, read deep, listen deep, and there is one guy that made a video, and he gives detail of what happened during Biafra time. You see, what's his name? This president before that,
you mean
head of government, Yakub Gowon.
Oh, then the genocidists go on.
Yes. There was an Aburi, this Aburi
agreement. It's called Aburi.
Yes, agreement. Yes. You know, go on accepted to that. I agreed.
He did.
So when he came back, the owners of Nigeria called him and said, "No, we don't agree." And who are the owners of Nigeria? The British.
The Fulanese are the British. I agree.
Yes. And there is one thing I said here one day. If you listen very carefully, you see that Kanu was not taken by whatever, all these Malamuts. No. He was taken by the same owners of Nigeria. And if you listen carefully, immediately they made that now, this your new king now. The first place he went was France. And the second place again is Kenya. That is deliberate. You understand?
I do.
So that apart. So why I say this is dividing Nigeria is not possible. And if you look again, let me give you another thing.
Yes, sir.
When Obasanjo was arrested, they made sure they rescued him. Do you know why? Obasanjo is their man.
I mean,
and if you see now,
CIA asset too.
of course,
just go on.
if you see why OBJ is quiet now, is because they made him silent because they saw that he was becoming so powerful in Africa, and they don't want that. He become to so they just made that. You see that thing they made in England where he tried to raise money. All those things are set up, so they silence him. You understand? So Obasanjo is permanently now in Nigeria. You don't go listen to something they call him. No, they finished him. They used him and they've dumped him. Yes, they've used him and they've dumped him. So, and this thing happens to all the leaders in Africa. We have not been able to elect someone that will represent us. And all the leaders, yes, the only person that they never had control over is Jonathan. And you saw how they humbled him.
Well,
yes. So these are the issues. That apart, I don't want to go more. These are my own personal opinion.
And you are so, rightly so to it, Baba. As you shared it, yes. You'll be surprised that if there's any leftover info to make it more rigid, somebody else is listening and they may pick up the phone and say, you know what, I want to add to what the last scholar said. That's what makes this platform interesting. All right. Hear your own opinion, share it, and always listen to others to share theirs too. You know what I mean? And you can also disagree with people and say, disagree with them without being disagreeable.
Exactly.
So the second one.
Exactly. Yes, the second part is about church. If you see all these church leaders today, they are dumb. They don't say anything. All the happenings, all the killing, all these things that happen in Nigeria. You hear all this one you hear. Yes, they are not saying anything. Do you know why?
Why?
There was one guy that made a video. Normally I used to send you this video, but it's like I will be taking your memory because there are so many of them that I can send to you, my brother.
Now that you are actually speaking on the phone, it makes it kind of make sense now because some of the videos I've seen them too. So when you refer to them and you are adding your opinion, it makes it kind of interesting. So I'm on ears.
Exactly.
Go on.
Exactly. So these churches, you see some of them, they open churches all around the world. It's not actually for soul winning or whatever. No.
Soul winning, no.
No. We found out now that they use them to launder money for politicians. And you can never trace them. That's why you don't hear they catch this one with money. All this money goes through churches and they disappear. You understand now? So that's why you see all these big pastors, all these mega pastors. You don't hear them say anything about the happenings in Nigeria. They are bought over. They are deep into the situation that we have in Nigeria, all these sufferings. Yes. So those are the issues, my brother. Those are my own opinions.
Thank
you,
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Baba. Don't forget to say it so that we will be there for you, my brother.
I know, Baba. I know. Just pray for me. Pray for me to have the spirit of discernment so that I can be able to.
My brother, I'm praying. And if I wait and my prayer did not affect you, I will call you myself.
God bless you.
All right, brother.
I appreciate this, sir. So you stay safe, okay? You have a good night. Now I have another caller, and it's quite interesting, right? That I've always been so concerned that when we are not many, it's better to just let everybody go to bed after I present. Well, since all of you I have staffed you that session. I've taken it away for far too long that everyone just want to let whatever they have in there out tonight. And I love it. I do. There is another caller. Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
I am very well, and it's going well. How are you?
Very well, thank you. It's been a minute. This is V.
How you doing, V?
But I'm well, thank you. I'm well.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear from you again. And it's at a time when Nigeria is at a place where so many people have less answers, to all that is going on. So having somebody like you again, to contribute to this makes it kind of cool. So please, V, let's hear your view.
Yeah. So, my take is going to be super blunt compared to what a lot of people have been saying. I think. Okay, so let's just break it down. When it comes to humans in general, humans are definitely corrupt. this is normal between even I myself, I'm definitely capable of being corrupt. So I'll give you an example.
Allows it to take place anyway. So, yep.
Exactly. I'll give you